the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest father.
All you got!
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one!
Nice.
You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you in knee and Bakey.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials aren't always at hand.
The tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real ones. Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
You were there. At Wounded Knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker! Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. This Comstock.
A soldier's dead!
Here's the soldier I spoke of! The kind of man Comstock pretends to be! See if I told you true!
Get him out of cover! Yourself! We're no team! Keep it pinned! No tin soldier wants to live forever!
There's a crow, Booker!
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real soldier.
I don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will. After you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the boxers.
Who are the boxers?
The Chinese. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
We fight for!
What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to Peking.
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
Ten soldiers!
Still looking.
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the Rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the Ladies' Memorial. You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Could you take a look at this lock?
Found some money.
Thanks.
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Do it!
There. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one! Turret, now!
Comstock's
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate! Keep your eye open for that shock jockey vigor.
Through the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. Here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
10 men, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Booker! Ammo, take it! Take it!
You see, Booker? Maybe you're the man I remember. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
There you go.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them. Look. What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stormed the gates at Peking! Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor! We don't need to do this!
Here you go, boys! A soldier's death awaits!
soldier's dead! Takes.
You're not the
Elizabeth?
Booker I
There you go.
remember! Tin Man! Tin Man!
I got ammo! Booker, catch!
Got it!
Is that all you can muster, soldier? Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet's. Reap what you sow.
Booker, the gears! It's all I've got.
Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of!
Just what the doctor ordered.
Appreciate it.
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! They haven't changed you, Booker. Not one bit.
Shock jockey. Oh, this better be worth it, Slade.
I suppose it was mercy. Comstock's men would have taken him. You know, those vigors seem very good. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
Sorry. Salts, take them. Here you go.
Much obliged.
I can tell what Slate said bothered you. You showed me. Sometimes to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival
Do you ever get used to it? Killing.
faster than you can imagine. There.
That's all I've got! I haven't found anything!
There!
On it! Dr. Salt! Here you go!
Much obliged.
Mr. DeWitt.
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction. Booker. And there's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
What is anarchy if not a knife in the back of our prophet?
Booker! Gears!
They're all gone. Come on out. I don't think I understand how you do what you do. These tears.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open the ones I found.
To what? Huh. How do you do that? Whatever it is.
You know how I said I had plenty of time to learn? I tried to figure it out. I read literature on physics and other such things.
Yeah? What did that teach you?
Cat, that there's a world of difference between what we see and what is. On it. The gondola's coming!
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving and there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're...
Much obliged. Can you unlock this?
Let me have a look. All yours. When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried. Where are you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out, what do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker in exchange for you.
There he is!
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me. You all right?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one...
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How did you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow who... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on. Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can...
This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Cause it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight, DeWitt. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join the Vox.
Want my ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you. But first, you must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Gotta find Elizabeth before she lights out here.
The fireman?
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see him around no more.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handy man than a dead one.
I saw that scrawny little thing prowling around here, passenger out.
Get out of here, snipe. You wanna know what we do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you don't.
Hey!
Get away
Just stop
from
for a
me!
minute!
Stay away!
I just want to talk to you!
I said stay away!
Ugh. Elizabeth!
Get away from me!
Just hold up for a minute!
Away.
I'm not angry with you! Hey, watch out! Move it! Move!
Stay back!
God damn it!
I am not going with you!
Don't go in there!
I have no need of one such as you!
No, no, no!
No! Let me go!
There's gotta be another way in.
Keep close watch.
Let go of me! Get your hands off of me! Let me go!
There is no shame to be counted. Who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
Feel better already.
Stop already!
I am not going
it.
Hey, I'm slipping!
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris. Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt. You are a means to an end. No more.
Complaint I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy.
That would be your gunsmith. Who's telling you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment. We are not looking for any help. You hear that? No help.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in. It's locked.
Child's play.
It's the friend of hunger, the comrade of want,
It's done.
the cure of disease. And I, for one, will be if
Need some help with this.
There. Over there. The service.
Don't get ourselves killed in the bargain.
Lay down your arms!
Can you get this open?
Give it a whirl. It's done. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
You know, I wasn't born there. Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee! Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee! Be the bee!
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Fink. You'll
More
find
money.
a variety of supplies
Booker,
here
here.
that should see you through your visit.
Got it.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news. That poster. There's another cipher on it.
Huh. So we need to find the code book?
I can do 5 and 50. 5 and 50.
Looks like everything's going down at a good time.
Anyone more than 5 and 50.
Maybe that's where we'll find it.
Porter goes on the work.
Strap, they say. Throw down your tools, they say. Why, I tell you,
Here it is, Booker. Chen Lin, gunsmith. I've read about this. That's Gautama Buddha,
Who?
the founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen Lin?
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin?
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Mailun.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to good time club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Vox Populi help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Who are the flying squad?
Cops. Kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working?
Matter of fact, suspect it is. All right, let's figure out where this good time club is.
Welcome to the Good Time Club, sir or madam, where the lions roar. The show is about to begin.
Ah, do it, my boy. You know, the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this, I could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Let's find Shenlin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
Other firemen!
My! Quality work! Fury! This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Pick this one up at a hiring fair for a song.
Haven't found anything yet. Look for salts!
Good show! Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
What is a life? It's all I've got. Give me a second.
We're getting excellent results.
Take this ammo. Take this.
Great.
Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really
really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink's security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I want.
Deadly stampede! Captured by man!
You hold on to this.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Okay, there's a door over here. I think that's the way down.
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these dudes,
Chen Lin, cell number 9.
well,
Let me have a look.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
And I was with the Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
You hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
Got it.
Don't make me do this!
What's that smell?
No prison.
Show
Can you open this?
I can do that. What could people have done to deserve to be locked up in a place like this?
Fink don't need much of a reason.
No. No, he doesn't.
Think you can pick this?
Let me have a look. This is it, isn't it?
Yep. Number 9.
Done.
DeWitt, you're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end.
Too late.
Lions walk with lions, DeWitt.
This is what he
Not
meant.
hyenas.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want?
What do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but how?
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
If we go into this tear, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
Okay, open it.
Look, there's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed. I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
Why, I suppose? These men,
I killed them. They were dead.
not in this world. Look at their noses. They're all bleeding.
What's wrong with them? Remember what?
Being dead.
Cruelty can be instructive. And What is Columbia, if not the schoolhouse of the Lord?
What is going on here, Satsmark? Has my head of security? I suspect you'll want to find out how these two slipped past your man and what they were doing in the basement!
The other world? This whole business makes my head hurt.
Me a promotion.
Be of good cheer. He tells us that the painter Sarat will take no money for his art.
Watch out, Black Cannon!
He will pay a single dollar a year. So, you and your craft.
Do you hear anything?
Huh?
No machines. Booker, look. The shrine.
Let's go find that
It's a
gunsmith.
figure of
Maybe he's
Comstock
upstairs
now.
now. Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up! Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines! Very loud!
What is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell?
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker. This is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe. If he could work, he'd...
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
Is she right? Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools.
Did you notice? Lin had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
The hyena is a trickster. They live to stir up trouble. So you beware the hyena. They will leave you with naught but the sound of their laughter.
You won't get far.
Spanish.
Give me a second. A broken clock tolls at midnight.
Which clock? This looks like the one.
Set to midnight.
Lumpy.
You wanna ask? Ask me.
About what?
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't...
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What the? I have to wear the stylish symbol to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage topics. You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak much.
These people are like this because of faith. Maybe Daisy's right.
That'll
Maybe
do.
She should pay him back.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, by and by? Is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky?
There's a tear over there.
Do it now.
Okay.
Hit it harder! Hit it harder! Out of my way!
They don't give a damn. I don't understand. Why some people are treated like men, and others like animals.
There's plenty of places down below where you'll find the same.
Like that wounded knee. Where's the impound?
We're gonna have to get through an army to get those tools. Open it.
That's all I have. Down socks. Here you go.
Perfect timing.
I'll try to keep you stocked.
Listen.
All right. Booker, here!
That'll do.
Moving to cover!
help me out with this lock?
Child's play. Got it.
Open it.
There you go.
Here!
Thanks.
Pull!
Perfect.
Compared to a fake. Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's locked.
Seems easy enough. Done. There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship. Elizabeth?
Let me see. There. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure. Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all over. What is that?
It looks like a tear. To another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. You sure you want to go now?
Come on, let's head back to the gospel and finish it. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Can you feel it, Booker? If the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables.
You're Booker DeWitt, the hero of the Vox.
What the hell are they talking about?
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I remember I left the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes. Hard to think. Just two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
And we're getting out of here on the First Lady. Let's go.
In this world, you're a martyr.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name.